go straight back into it. Closed for maintenance. Nah.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Professor.
Looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Oh, never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Tell me about this
Recognize
flask.
this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine.
That's a good point.
I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
That guy seems nice. I'd hate it for that guy to actually be the one. Closed for maintenance. Okay. Who are you?
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. You can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Preoccupied
not now.
with other matters at the moment. Maybe I'll have time in the future.
Oh, yes. Of course.
Sorry, just gonna get my chat up. There we go. Alright, I'll just get his thing. He offers me worth.
Something about a jump.
Oh, yes. We have a problem. 3 very important books have gone missing. Will you please find them?
Sure.
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Holmes, honorary member of Altera Pars Book Club.
Charles Reed, private eye.
Good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Let's tell me about them.
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Got it.
Okay, I'm on it.
Might not be on it right away, but I'll try. Okay, so what's this place? Nope. I'll find the place of medicine. Well, he was a bit rude. This guy seems really weird. That guy just looks like me. Strangely. Don't know why. Can't hop in there. I'll find medicine.
Hey, knock it off. What's the problem?
Nothing's my problem, man. This guy go on?
Something I can help you with, sir?
Yeah, well, you were gonna help me, but obviously not now. Ah, there it is. Department of Medicine. Okay. And by show me, he means I'll mark it on your map. I found out how to sprint. This has to be it. Yep, with a H on it. There we go. Department of Medicine.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Hello, Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
The
You
flask.
recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well,
Of course.
creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes. You solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Thank you, kind sir. EOD's banned. Well, I'm lucky I'm not EOD yet. Everyone's obvious duty. Okay.
The door won't budge.
It says a H on it. What the? Alright. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Out of bullets. That one. Ah, you bum. Oh, that was it? First aid kit, I'll need that. Let's just go ahead and use that now. There's that creepy noise again. March 2nd, I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd, was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I began a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substance at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision, thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stayer Harvester. Right then.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Yeah. Something here.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
What is going on here? Oh, Jesus.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Is it dead? March 5th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remains alive even with half the internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even if in one that's been dead for weeks. This is phenomenal. The possibilities of it the implications? Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures, perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. Oh, Jesus. That's rather disgusting.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
I have that feeling if I do that... You know what? I'm going to do this for science. Science.
So very tempting.
Come on. Bullshit. Whoa! Whoa! Not cool. Whoa. What the... I knew it. But that gives us a skill point, which is awesome. So I want to carry more crafting. Fifth evidence to save materials from crafting, first aid kits, sanity kits, and traps. Save materials on crafting explosives and crafting. Yeah, that one. Wow, that was ridiculous. Samuel, medical student at Department of Medical Exchange. Yep, okay. Tour staff and students. Yep. Gear the monsters on Department of Medicine Lab. I have done that now. Okay. Tell you what I need now. More gun ammo? Jesus. Glad I did that. Cleared it.
Creature free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your turn.
I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Humans? Where'd it come from?
Where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Okay, who has
Who's
access?
got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... All right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
Tell me
I'd like
about the
to know a bit
professors.
more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
Agreed.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
What
Okay,
can you
tell me
tell
about
me
him.
about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25.
Wow.
Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his
Yes.
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
problem? I'll see you later.
Thank you very much. Yep, that was the key. Yeah, good. Oh, shotgun shells. Do I get a shotgun soon? This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into the building again until the works are finished. Or you give me Cavendish. This is office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. Alright. Just we know what he's doing. Authorized only.
The door won't budge.
Well now. But first. Professor Cavendish. Wait. Whoa. My God. Okay. Ooh. Brothers and sisters, crossed out. Too familiar. My fellow Americans, crossed out. They are American too. Citizens in Oakmont. How much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bass? Crossed out. Those sea freaks, crossed out. How much longer will we put up with this? Those cave-forsaken degenerates who call themselves EOD, crossed out. Okay, so he doesn't like EOD. And that...
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Mm-hmm. And Mind Place. Either ranks are swelling, secret chamber, made a spec key. Yep, George Calamus, a professor of Oakmont University, is a poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to his students, he's a liar. He lives somewhere in Advent. Okay. Which other is the poison thief? He made it so a copy. Okay. Cool. But
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
all evidence collected. Cool. Thank you, kind sir. So, now they live somewhere in Advent. Pin evidence, place on map. Actually,
Can you fill me in on ricin again?
Of course.
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
damn.
How can you tell?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold, but over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
I'll see you later.
Certainly isn't.
I'd like to know,
What do you want to know?
what can you tell me?
He's one of the most brilliant. His biochemistry studies are second to...
What's his problem?
I don't know. I hope he gets through.
I'll see you.
Alright. Somewhere in Advent. Good day, welcome. Where's the fish place? There we go. Welcome to stream. Here we go.
Welcome to my stream.
Let's go this way.
What's your problem?
No problem.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be
Glad to
shy.
see you again. Glad to see you again.
Damn
Take
it.
as much as you need. It won't cost.
Okay. I want to go to this police. Let's go to police.
You a penny. Fish? Fresh fish?
What are you selling, mister? I don't see any goods.
I offer what everyone in this Borg needs most. Safety and comfort. You a newcomer? Where are you staying?
The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, old Victor always thinks so small. A man of your talents could earn his board 100 ways. Maybe you want some more spending money?
Got a job for a private eye, mister? I'm always up for a good side gig.
Huh, that's what I like to hear. I'm Walter. I need someone capable to take care of an issue on my property. Local fauna, if you know what I mean.
Real estate's a risky business. How'd you get into it?
All my life I was a common Fisk trader. But I wanted more. I dreamed of being a landlord. A man who never works. So I scrimped and saved, and bought several houses. Gonna rent them to the refugees and newcomers. And I have even greater plans.
Let me guess. You need a gun for hire. Or is there another task?
I need you to place these incense burners on the top floor of my properties to drive off the wild beasts. Take a photo for me as proof.
Smoke that repels wild beasts. Does that even work?
Of course it will. No doubt. I bought it from a friend I trust.
Oh, okay. Just give me the address. See you later.
This used to be an okay place to live.
There we go. Police. Okay. Actually, I feel like going to see Robert Frogmorn. Let's have a look at our there's a book. Key to second floor apartment. How am I gonna find? Professor of Oakmont University is a poison thief. He's made himself a copy of the key of the poison locker. According to his students, he lives somewhere in Advent. This is Zerd. Let's see. I just spoke to Anna. She no help. Go see if Robert can help.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Okay, I guess you ain't gonna help. Somewhere in Advent. Somewhere in Advent. I'm gonna go to the Oakmont City Hall. Let's see what that does.
buy a paper, mister? Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest. Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister.
See what this will do.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Don't be rude.
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Huh. I guess that means I'm first then. So, I could just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Bye.
Wow. Now what does this do? Yeah. Ah. Citizens. Occupation. Advent. Here we are. Got him. Okay, birth, Oxmont, Mass. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street, Plat 2. Awesome. Okay. That's good stuff. Pin evidence, place on map. Okay, so he lives on Advent Central on St. Michael's Road. St. Michael's. Wait. That's Red Heights. That's the Shells. Salvation, that's the Bay. It's Confide, and that's that. So Advent Central. St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street, Constitution Street. St. Michael's. So down there. He lives on Michael's Road. Right. It's on Michael's. Between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. He lives on that road. Between Carpenter Street and Constitution. So, he lives around here. There's a fast travel there, let's quickly get that. Sherlock Holmes. Mystery of the Creepy Watson. That's great. I like it. So if we go down the first right, then keep following it all the way down. Okay. See if I'm getting this. Let's turn right. Here we go.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the
Inventory. There we go. We should be right. Alright, here we go. 2. Here we go. If you want it, take it, it's free.
The door won't budge. Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
I get the feeling there is something in here.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Westbrook usually has lunch around 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She should learn about me. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicion from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come into any harm. Well, that's nice of him. Don't forget to return the flask to storage. Think about plan B. Okay.
The door won't budge.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Loved who?
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
Gone. Body count on the rise, vanishings continue to open. Locals are in panic, with most of the reported disappearance occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbour and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb of Montmont Police has put a call out for information. Evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and organisation EOD. Stay alert. Disturbance in the shells of fight breaks between locals and Innsmouthers. Okay. The cause of the conflict appears to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate these vanishings, but yet to remain unsolved. One source of shells reports a trace of fish scales and seaweed where they found multiple victims' homes and seem to have participated in this fight. Alright.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation.
Oh god.
EOD's in the center of all of it.
Okay. There's much more going on than charity organisation. They're dirty. I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George. George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
George?
I don't care what your damn...
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna.
Wow.
She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Wow. What the is going on? Oh, creepy. That was intense.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
No, you should explain yourself.
Oh, Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Fine. Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
What reason?
This should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace.
Mm-hmm.
And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet.
Mm-hmm.
They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
That's very true. Who's Anna to you?
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish.
Yep.
We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then
she became pregnant.
Ooh.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, the snake, and told me that the child was not mine.
Yeah.
She said it was blessed by the sea. It was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them. I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Yeah, I feel you, man. But is this the only way to fight them?
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and Kay, they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
Yep. So, what are you going to do now?
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Blessed by the sea?
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That cave-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed.
Ooh.
Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
That's gross. But how do you know that?
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It's an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth.
Wow.
And the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Okay.
Perhaps not coincidentally.
Of course
Interesting.
not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying you deserve to die. But he is killing a lot of people. I'm listening.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
I need a favor in exchange.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Of course I do.
I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
God. Throw curveballs left, right, and center. Zealot servant of EOD. Anna is a zealous servant of EOD, and she will follow any instructions without hesitation. Ooh. Anna does not. Anna is covering up the EOD's shady ambition to take over the city. Anna does honestly work. I don't know about that one yet. George has poisoned the fish to undermine the charitable operations. George Cover became desperate after Eddie robbed his wife. He determined to save others from the same fate. His dangerous psychopath won't hesitate to kill. I think he's determined to save others from the same. I should help George loosen the EOD's grip. Aaron is covering up. She's covering up. Yeah. Yeah. I'll help him.
So, have you made up your mind?
Yes. I'll help.
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for the city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some rice. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Oh, man.
Yes? Do you need something? What is it?
Oh, God. Where am I going? There? Alright, let's go there. Okay. Where's the closest one? No. Go that way. Wow. So I'm literally killing a lot of people here. Really don't know how I'm feeling about this, but don't know. It's difficult. Very difficult. Straight up. Let's get this fast travel. Am I vomiting? Whoa.
Please, help me out.
Damn it. Where are you? Let's go. Come on. Who's here? No. Let's go. Shit. That's what I thought. Let's go. Let's make some more pistol bullets. Shivers, I only got 2. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. Oh, what? Was this the first place we went? I don't think I'm in the right place. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, where is it? It's up there, it's a first left.
I serve the sea.
See you praised, newcomer. What do you want?
I don't see Daryl around. You on a coffee break?
He went belly up. Ask any more stupid questions, and you'll be joining him.
I need to enter the storage area.
Sorry, chum. No can do. Direct order from Anna herself.
Order schmorders. If you won't let me in the easy way, then it looks like we gotta do it the hard way.
Well, newcomer, come and get it.
Ooh. Fair enough. He didn't like me, I guess. I'll be back in just a second, guys.